Doug Thompson, we're in the shop again, and we're going to finish Mike Huffer's sculpture. Last week, we actually took this material that Mike had already polished, and we bent it on the press brake. Today, we're going to finish this thing up. We've got a specific connection detail we're going to use. This is just some plate that Mike polished. I went ahead and put a rim around it. We're going to go ahead and fully weld it, grind and polish it. And then I've made up these little kind of struts. This is just some 3/8 by 1 flat bar at a little bit of an angle. So today we're going to make the fourth one of these. I'll show you how we did that. And then we're going to weld these strut elements to the vertical portion of the sculpture and then drill through and bolt and finish this all up. Because this is going to be chromed. So we made a decision to be able to pull all these pieces apart so that it'll be easier for the chrome shop to polish and then chrome. So I'm getting ready to produce this last little feature. And the whole idea is to try to center this 1/4 inch stainless steel bolt in the 3/8 inch material so that when we attach it to the lower plate, you really won't be able to tell how this thing is attached. I've centered the bolt in this strut, so it's up a 1/16 and down a 1/16. It's right at the edge. I've got this little notch that I've cut out, and I have a piece of tape below and a piece of wood above so that I don't have the electrical current flow through and possibly scorch the threads. And then I've used this block right here to visually align the bolt so it's perpendicular with this face. So I'm going to go ahead and use stainless steel wire, and I'm going to weld this all up. I'm going to stack a bunch of weld in there and then grind it off so that we'll be ready to then weld these struts to the main vertical element of the sculpture. We're using the Synchrowave 250 DX, and I've got set on about 94 amps. And I'll start the welding, I'll heat up the part, and then when I make the drop, I'll pulse the pedal a little bit to get this thing to build up the way I want it to. So my first weld, I just want to weld that corner to where it's held on there. Now I'm going to just break it away from the fixture, and I'll weld the opposite side. I'm going to basically just stack weld around here very carefully. I want to obviously weld the stainless steel to the fixture very securely, but I also want to build up this area so that I can grind and polish it so that the bolt hopefully will disappear. And again, a lot of this is driven by the fact that this sculpture is going to be chromed, so we're trying to separate all this out so it makes it easy for the chrome shop to grind, polish, and do their thing. And then weld it autogenously. I think I can do that. So I'll just basically hold like that, put a little tack there, and I'm also going to hold it up about a 32nd of an inch here.
Okay.
And I want to pull it this way. I know I've got to clock it this way a little bit, so I'm going to weld that corner right there. Right side pointing up. Okay. A little bit. I think that just makes it easier. Find our way. Ooh, that's good news. I think you got to be happy with it, but that measures pretty close.
Yeah. I'm just visually 6.
And I find that I rotate the punch out of the way about 30 degrees, find where it's going to be right in the center, and tap it. My eye shifts from here to there. We got front to front.
There we go. Good.
I think that's going to be really solid.